When in doubt, point the blacks out. When in doubt, point the blacks out. That Mexican lady got on TV and said that it was the black people who were rioting and looting. The black people who came out there to help them protest. Said it was the black people who were rioting and looting. They were being peaceful. First of all, I thought everyone got the memo that this was not our battle. This is not our fight, it is yours. And we were sitting at home, minding our business, with our boots on the ground, practicing our line dances for the summertime fine. And she got up there and said that it was us rioting and looting. This is why you were supposed to keep your ass in the house. Because if you was in the house and it was none of us out there, they could not point the finger at us. So whoever hard-headed self is out there, get your ass back in the house, because we know it wasn't you. But now you out there and they can point at you. Get your ass in the house, oh hard-headed ass.
I could have sworn I'm at home right now, ain't I? Ain't we all at home? So why the fuck is this lady on CNN saying that it's not the Latinos, it is the fucking black people that came to help the protesters stealing and breaking into shit? No, I ain't got nothing against that, against y'all, but don't lie on us. We at home. We at home, bro. We ain't in that shit. I seen you motherfuckers on the fucking videos. On top of the damn Cybertruck with the fuck ice on the side of it with the fucking color smoke with the ninja mask on. I see your tattoos. I see your skin. I see everything. We see it, nigga. That ain't us. That ain't us. What type of bullshit is that? That's what they trying to do. They trying to bring us against each other. The fuck is that lady talking about? Oh, that's not them. That's the black people. Bitches, you crazy? You out your fucking mind? Shit, I'm with the motherfuckers, but I fight from home. I can't afford that shit. I got bills to pay.
Welcome back to The Sparkles Show, the satirical soapbox where common sense wears a little glitter. And the truth always has an attitude. Today's dramatic feature, black folks getting blamed again?
Yes, honey. Welcome to the ICE protest in Compton, where the deportation sirens are wailing, tensions are high, and somehow it's all the black folks' fault. Let's dive into the rest of the video, and we will be back for more commentary.
So this Hispanic lady got on CNN News and said all the looters and like the negative protesters and the people who was destroying businesses and fighting the cops and hitting the cops and throwing stuff at the cops were black people only. It was not Mexicans. And that's the reason why a lot of black people don't want to help out there, because that would be a whole setup. Say that a lot of us did go out there, we'd be blamed for everything. Like, we always get blamed for everything. And you could count on your 5 hands right now how many black people's out there. Like as you watch the news, you can just see what race is really out there. And that's just crazy. Like, I didn't have no problem help protesting, but all that looting and stealing and stuff, I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of that. And we're not a part of that, and we still get blamed for it. It's crazy.
You go to cover, nigga. I'm fist, nigga. That's
nigga right there. Yeah, you do, nigga. Stop playing. Yeah, you can that. That nigga right there.
Y'all can address that, then stop looking for black people to be out there for y'all. Y'all are not black. Latinos, specifically Mexicans, Cubans, y'all are not black. You don't have the right to say that word. You do not come from a lineage of bondage. You do not come from a place where you were sold. Okay, you are not black. No matter how much you try to be a thug, you are not black. No matter how many times you hang around black people, you are not black. And if you are not an African American, a descendant from slavery, that word should never come out of your mouth. This is why most black people are not out there, on top of them being tired because we said we told you so. This is one of the reasons why we don't feel aligned with y'all, because of things like this. And it's not just them, because they learned it from somewhere. And I don't want to hear the excuse is a product of their environment, because baby, I grew up around Latinos, okay? I grew up around them. and none of them would ever use the N-word in front of me. And yes, I grew up in Houston. So don't bring the Texas shit in there either, because that's BS. They would get checked. And I do mean by the chin. Until y'all can address that shit, don't say nothing to black people. Fix your house first before you go outside.
I gotta keep it a bean. The last few weeks, this black fatigue stuff has been weighing heavy on a lot of these races. Now I'm seeing a lot of Latinos, Hispanics want a lot of support now. Where the black people at, where the black folks to help us out. I don't know what black fatigue was just a buzzword, and now y'all needing some help. Y'all looking like,
He wants to keep helping Latinos in the U.S. Let's do things the right way, and let's keep growing. Let's keep growing as a family, and let's make America great again.
Necesitamos a Trump. Let's make America great again.
A lot of Latinos, we stand strong next to President Trump. Let's make America great again. Let's go. I'm just happy we in good hands. I know this 4 years is going to be one hell of a run. I know he's going to do a lot of great things for the whole Spanish community, especially we're going to make America great again. I'm glad I gave that vote to Mr. Trump, and me and Anuel AA are here supporting. Que viva Puerto Rico, and let's make America great again. Congratulations, President Trump.
We need you. We need you back, right?
Do you know who they are? Do you know who the hell they are? Come up here, just fast, fellas, come on. Because I don't know if these people know who the hell you are. But it's good for the Puerto Rican vote. Nikki Jam, do you know Nikki? She's hot.
Welcome back, fam. Now let's get serious. I'm not even playing. You had folks out in the streets, rightfully upset, crying, chanting, protesting. It was an emotional powder keg. Latinos are getting rounded up. ICE is out here like it's Call of Duty, and everybody's mad. But suddenly, boom, rioting starts. Store windows are smashed. Target got targeted. Who do they blame?
Black folks. Yep, you heard that right. Not the agitators, not the random looters who show up when cameras roll, not even the actual ICE agents breaking up families. No, they looked at the black community and went, "Why y'all so quiet?" Meanwhile, we at home we didn't even RSVP to that protest. It gets juicier. One video stitch had a Latina woman in tears saying, "They're killing us because of the color of our skin and no one is standing with us, especially the black community." Sis, first of all, ouch. That's a loaded statement. Pain is pain and we see it, but blaming silence is not the same as asking for unity. Let's break it down real slow.
Black Americans are watching ICE raids from the sidelines and going,
We already got cops at our necks. Y'all want us to put our bodies on the line again. For y'all?
And there's the rub. Some say solidarity is earned, not expected. Others say silence is complicity. But what happens when one oppressed group asks another to run into the fire again, when the scars from their last burns never healed? And please don't forget, during our protests, some of y'all were behind the camera saying, condescendingly, "Those people are destroying their own communities." Now tables have turned and the menu has changed, but the chef ain't taking orders from guilt trippers. There's a bitter irony to this. Some black folks feel they're being used like emotional Uber drivers. Pick us up when there's a cause, drop us off when it's over, and don't expect a tip or even a thank you. One commenter wrote, "We called the black community, no one picked up." And a reply said, "The line's been disconnected," and the number changed.
That's where we are. But let's not forget, some black folks have shown up, quietly, not on camera, not for clout, just as neighbors, as humans, as allies, because they get it.
But others? They're tired of being weaponized for photo ops and TikTok clips. So yes, pain is real. Deportation is cruel. The ICE machine don't care what flag you wave or what border you crossed. But blaming black silence for state violence, that's not protest. That's projection. So to our Latino brothers and sisters, if you truly want solidarity, don't guilt us into the streets. Talk to us. Show up for us too. Because trauma ain't a one-way street, and unity can't be built on a pile of finger-pointing. As always, we send love to the families torn apart. No child should be left alone. No parent should disappear without warning, and no group should be pitted against another by systems that want us divided. Drop a like in the comments if you're still with us. Comment what you think. I read every one. Thank you to our subscribers, old and new. Y'all keep the Sparkle Show shining. Stay woke, stay kind, and stay sparkly.